What up, little homies? It's your boy Steel, coming back at you with rule number 3. It's probably one of the most important rules. I wish I could label them rule 1, 1A, 1B like that, but you know, to make it simple, to break it down, we're just going to have it on the series as rule number 3. Rule number 3 has got to be embraced by all. My little homies, girls, guys, older people. This is the one that kind of holds you back and keeps you in being just that at that basic level of money, wealth, riches. This particular rule is you have to embrace technology. You have to learn technology. Now, a lot of you little homies out there playing your video games and all of that, you're learning about Wi-Fi and all of that. You're learning about, the internet. But technology takes on a whole different animal when you're talking about getting that paper and working somewhere. Technology is not just the internet. Technology is learning how to work a new piece of equipment at a job. Technology is trying to think of ways to make a job easier using some type of machinery, electronics, the internet, or whatever. We can take this back all the way back to the biblical days of when people used to write on scrolls for direction and, family order and whatnot. And then as time went on, you had paper invented, you had the typewriter invented, and that typewriter took it to a whole nother level. That typewriter said, I can allow you to type 60, 70, 80, 100 words a minute with all the exact same type of characters, or what they call fonts, so you don't have a learning curve on different handwriting. And I can get that out to thousands of people. And somebody said, okay, how can we get this out to thousands of people? How can we make these copies of this one letter that you just typed? Somebody invented the copying machine. And they take that one letter that you type, put it in the copying machine, ran off 10,000 copies, and passed them out to people. What I'm doing is I'm breaking this down to the most basic level, okay? Because we're not trying to use these videos to teach, people who came up with a silver spoon in their mouth, or, went to private school and did 8, 12 years at Stanford or whatever. There's a lot of people out here who are just basic, normal people trying to make a basic, normal salary and feel that since time may have slipped them by a little bit, they can bring up their kids with a little bit of information to show them how to get that next level, because that's what we all want for our kids, is to do better than what we did. But unlike yourself and other people, some of us just weren't told at an early enough age, or we just didn't listen. We did our own thing. So there's a lot of ways to embrace technology. Look at your local libraries for free information, books, do your little homework, Embrace the technology. If you're mopping floors and there's a machine out there that will do the mopping for you, learn how to use it and be the best at it. The next job you get, maybe, that's a little bump on your resume. Take that all the way up into learning how to work some type of caterpillar device where you're digging up giant trenches because they're building the next largest building. But rule number 3, you have to embrace and you have to learn technology if you want your paper right. We're going to end this with the shouts out to our homeless. Much love for them. We know you're going through that struggle. And hopefully next week our donations will be met with some type of food or clothing that you can utilize.